Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, your Lawrence Cardinals will be taking on the Robbinsville Ravens in Girls Varsity Soccer. But first, it's senior night out on the field.
Off the field in tears of joy, along with playing World Cup. She would like to thank her coaches and teammates for their special support, especially Berardi for always being there for her no matter the circumstances. She will miss this team dearly and her underclassmen. Ava will be attending a 4-year college and intends on majoring in psychology. Number 22, Emma Garcia, escorted by her mom, dad, and brother. Emma has been playing soccer since the age of 4 and has been a part of this program for all 4 years. Emma would like to thank her family and her friends for always supporting her and loving her through all the ups and downs. She would also like to thank all her teammates for making every season so much fun and for always bringing energy and laughter to practices and games. Lastly, she would like to thank Coach Berardi for always seeing the best in her and letting her always have fun at practices even if she drives Berardi crazy. She will miss her teammates but is thankful for all the memories she created and all the lessons soccer has taught her. Emma's favorite memories include pasta parties, playing World Cup, and teasing Berardi. Next fall, Emma plans to attend a 4-year college where she will major in marketing. Number 17, Caitlin Jones, escorted by her mom, dad, and sister Liz. Caitlin has been playing soccer since the age of 5 and has been on varsity for 3 years. She would like to shout out Elena, Hope, and Kaylin for being by her side through this whole journey. She would like to thank her parents for taking time out of their weekends and weeknights to bring her to soccer practices and games, and her sister for introducing her to soccer. She also would like to thank her club coach, Daryl, for always believing in her and motivating her to keep playing soccer. Lastly, she would like to thank Palumbo, Holt, and Berardi for their support on and off the field. Her favorite memories include beating Hopewell her junior year in the sectional state semifinals, and the constant laughs at all the team bonding activities and pasta parties. Next fall, Caitlin will be attending a 4-year college majoring in interior design. Last, thanks to her teammates for making her last year so memorable. Number 0, Hope Lustician, escorted by her mom, 2 sisters, Haley and Heather, and stepdad James. Hope has been playing soccer since she was 5 years old and has been a part of varsity soccer team for 4 years. She would like to thank her mom for always being there and for her taking her to and from practice. Hope would like to thank her softball, swim, and soccer team families for making varsity athletics both fun and competitive. Thank you to Holt, Berardi, and Palumbo for encouraging her to be the best version of herself on and off the field. Hope's favorite memories include goalie training with Ellie and Blada every day at practice, splashing in the pool during recovery practices, and the many laughs shared at all the pasta parties. She wants to shout out Kaylin, Kate, and Elena for making her soccer memorable. Next fall, Hope plans to continue her academic and athletic career at Montclair State University, playing Division III softball and majoring in psychology. Number 2, Amber Wooding, escorted by her parents, 2 sisters, Asia and Austin, and her aunt. Ams has been playing soccer since the age of 6 and has been on varsity for 4 years. She would like to thank her parents and her boyfriend Brian for showing up to every game, even if it wasn't a home game. They would take time out of their day to support her and cheer her on. She would also like to thank her coaches and teammates for bringing her back out after her injury last season, and is very grateful for making her 4 years unforgettable. Am's favorite memory was sophomore year. We were down against Hightstown and turned up, then ended up beating them in the end. Can't also forget her favorite memories bringing the Mamber every year for practice. Next fall, Amber will attend a 4-year college where she will continue to play basketball and major in criminal justice. Number 5, Elena Rivera, escorted by her parents. Elena has been playing soccer since she was 5 years old. She has been on varsity for 3 years and is captain this year. She would like to thank her parents and sister for always supporting her during this ride and coming to all her games. She would also like to thank her teammates and coaches for making her soccer experience a great one. Elena's favorite memory is beating Hopewell her junior year in the semifinals and singing karaoke before every game. Next fall, Elena will be attending a 4-year undecided college majoring in psychology. Number 1, Becca Boggs, escorted by her parents and her brother Owen. Becca has been playing soccer since the age of 5 and has grown up with the sport being one of the biggest parts of her life. She has been on varsity soccer for 4 years and is captain this season. She would like to thank her parents and grandparents for always showing up to every game, no matter the day or distance, and for being her constant support system through all the highs and lows. Although her injury has sidelined her this season, Becca is grateful for all the memories that soccer has given her, from the endless laughs at pasta parties to playing in the sectional finals her junior year. She would like to give one last thank you to her teammates who have made soccer so much more than a game. They turned practice into the best part of her day and gave her not just a team, but a family. Even though she can't play alongside them this year, she can't wait to see her teammates thrive, knowing she'll always be rooting for them from the sidelines. Next fall, she will attend the College of New Jersey and continue her soccer career, majoring in education or sports marketing. Number 20, Kaylin LaFlame, escorted by her parents and sister Quinn. Kaylin has been playing soccer since the age of 3, a 4-year varsity player and a 2-year captain. She would like to thank her parents for being her biggest supporters, from flying across the country for tournaments to sacrificing all their free time or all their investments. She is forever grateful for their endless support. She would like to shout out all other seniors for being the best teammates all 4 years. Kaylin would also like to highlight her club team, PDA South, ECNL, and coach, as well as Coach P. Bell and Holt, for making soccer a special place. Her favorite memories include beating Hopewell her junior year to reach the sectional finals in all pasta parties. Next fall, Kaylin will continue her soccer career at Christopher Newport University and major in kinesiology, pursuing a career in physical therapy. Thank you so much, LHS Soccer Girls. Thank you so much, Lawrence High School Girls Soccer, for giving me the best 4 years. Seniors, tonight we celebrate a special group. You have led with heart, determination, and pride. You've broken records, fought through challenges, and kept this program at a winning standard year after year. Your work ethic, teamwork, and love for the game has shaped the culture of this team in ways that will be felt long after they graduate. Seniors, thank you for giving your all, for leading with integrity, and setting the bar so high for those who come next. We are proud of what you have accomplished, and we hope you continue to strive for your goals the rest of the season. Let's get ready for a game, and remember to play with no maybes. We love you.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Starting in goal today for the Cardinals will be Vlada Kacharak. And at the opposite end of the field, starting in goal for the Ravens, it's Hannah Setlight. There's a whistle to get things started, and the Ravens punt it forward into Cardinal territory. Ravens come into this game with a 2-7-1 record, going up against the Cardinals, who have a 7-4 record going. Out of bounds, it'll be a throw-in for the Ravens. Ravens throw it down the far sideline, drop it back, and it's taken away by the Cardinals. Cardinals drop it back, now play it forward on the sideline. And now it's launched over towards the near side of the field as the Cardinals cross it, but it's going to roll out of bounds before Rivera can get to it. That'll be a throw-in for the Ravens. Ravens throw-in is headed out of bounds by Anderson. Ravens with another throw. That was going to bounce out of bounds on the Ravens, bringing up a Cardinal throw-in. Anderson with a throw. That one rolls across the sideline, and it's going to be a Ravens throw-in.
I'm only looking through this. I'm not watching.
Ravens with the throw.
You just pulled up her socks.
Up in the air it goes. Brought down by the Ravens. Ravens send it over to center, and now they'll play it over to the far side of the field. Cardinals are ready for it. And Kaczmarek trots over and grabs the slow roller for her first contact with the ball today. She'll boot that one out past the midfield line. Cardinals right away with the ball, but it's going to be turned over, and Ravens will send it back on the far sideline. That goes out of bounds. Cardinals ball. Cardinals throw in. There's the throw. I think that was Skinner with the throw. This time it goes out of bounds on the Cardinals. Ravens throw in. There's the throw. Ravens throw in. That'll go out of bounds on the Cardinals for another Ravens throw in. Here's the throw. Cardinals get a foot on it, tried to send it out, but stopped by the Ravens. Now Cardinals recover the ball. And they'll send it forward on the near side of the field. Rivera. Pass was behind Anderson. That rolls out of bounds. It'll be a Ravens throw in. There's the throw. Cardinals take the ball away. Rivera on the near sideline. She'll launch that one forward. Ravens get a foot on it. Loose ball, and that's going to be sent back in by the Cardinals. But that'll roll over the end line for a Ravens goal kick. There's a kick by the Ravens. That one sails out of bounds, bringing up a throw-in for the Cardinals.
They're doing the thing of like,
Cardinals throw in. Sent further down the line by the Cards. Cards over in the far corner with it. Out of bounds, that's going to be called Cardinals ball. LaFlame retrieves it for the Cards. There's a throw in. Cross. And Rivera chases it down. She'll drop it back. Cards punt it forward into scoring position, but an offsides call on the Cards is going to turn the ball over to the Ravens for a free kick. Here's the kick. Ravens send it up the middle. Cardinals turn it around and send it up the near side of the field. Rivera can't keep it in bounds. That's going to be turned over to the Ravens. There's the throw in. Cardinals quick to take that away, but Ravens recover and send it forward. Cardinals send it out of bounds. It'll be a Ravens throw in. There's the throw. Going to be a Ravens ball. Ravens setting up for the free kick. Maddie Griffin with the kick and sends it over towards the Cardinals goal, headed up in the air by the Cards. And that That ball's cleared by the Cardinals. That goes across the near sideline for a Ravens throw-in. There's the throw. Ravens cross it over towards the far side of the field. No one there. That's going to bounce out of bounds for a Cardinal throw-in. Potter with the throw. That's tipped out of bounds by the Cards. Ravens throw in. There's the throw in. Ravens move it over towards the center of the field. Shot towards the goal into the waiting arms of Kaczmarek. Kaczmarek boots that one out. That one clears the midfield line as well. Ball's turned around by the Ravens. Cardinals fire it back into Ravens territory, and Ravens repel the assault. Cardinals pass it up the middle. Now Ravens with the ball. Cardinals pick off that pass, but it's going to be a call against the Cardinals for a free kick for the Ravens. Madison Rusky with the kick. Sends that one deep into Cardinal territory, and Kaczmarek reaches up and grabs it. There's the kick from Kaczmarek. And the Ravens settle that ball down. They play it up the middle, but Skinner there to kick that one over towards the sideline. That goes out of bounds. It'll be a Ravens ball. Here's a Ravens throw in. Out of bounds on the Cards. It'll be another Ravens throw in. Ravens with the throw in. They'll pass that one forward, but that one goes across the end line, bringing up a goal kick for the Cardinals. Kaczmarek heads over to set up for the kick.
I told Charles to bring this, but I also was in the middle of like 5 other requests. I was like, oh, this is the problem. He needs after me. He's like, I'm like, oh, and he's still not. Can you bring us 5 other things? And then I forgot.
There's the kick. Settled by the Cards. And played over towards the near side of the field. Cards can't keep it in bounds. It's going to be a Ravens throw in. Ravens quick to get that ball into play. They'll send it forward, but it's cleared by Jones. Ravens recover the ball on the far side of the field, and they will send it deep into Cardinal territory. And that's where Kaczmarek hangs out. She'll grab the ball and drop kick it. Short kick there is returned by the Ravens. Cardinals bring the ball down, but Ravens right there to take it away. Cardinals once more get a foot on it. And now Cardinals move the action over towards the center of the field. Ravens pick up the stray ball. And they will send it forward into Cardinal territory. A slow roller right up the middle. Kaczmarek doesn't even bother picking that one up. Just looking for something now. She's going to pick it up. And drop kicks that one out just past the center field line. Rolls out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Cardinals. Rivera with the throw. Ravens send that one back towards Cardinal territory. They'll drop it back and boot it up the near sideline. That goes out of bounds. It'll be a Cardinals ball. substitutions taking place out on the field. Now Rivera with the throw in. That's going to be out of bounds on the Cardinals. Ravens throw in. Cardinals tip it away and send it forward. That also sails out of bounds for another Ravens throw in. Ravens throw it down the near sideline. And it'll be kicked out of bounds by the Cardinals. That was Jones with the stop on that one. Ravens throw in. Now Ravens in the middle of the field with it. They'll drop it back to the near side of the field and send it forward. Kicked out of bounds by the Cardinals. It'll be a throw in for the Ravens. There's the throw in. Kaczmarek runs over and grabs that one. And she'll kick that one out once again past the midfield line. Wooding brings it down, passes it off. Now Cardinals deep into Ravens territory. Ravens take it away. And they'll send it over towards the middle. Cardinals send it right back. Cardinals on the move, shot on goal's deflected, and Kaylin LaFlame blasts that one into the net to give the Cardinals a 1-0 lead over the Ravens.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Well, an excellent offensive play there by the Cardinals gives them the early lead. Ravens put the ball back into play, and Cardinals are going to take that one away. Vera crosses it to center, over to LaFlame. LaFlame plays it over toward the far side of the field. Cards drop it back, and now play it up the sideline. That's going to roll out of bounds, turning the ball over to the Ravens for a throw in. Ravens with a good throw there down the line. Popped up in the air, and Ravens settle it. Ravens will drop that one back and cross it over toward the near side, well, toward the center of the field. Well, they drop it back once more. Cards on the charge. But Ravens are going to clear it up the far side of the field. That was going to bounce out of bounds, turning the ball over to the Cardinals. Cardinal throw in. Ball's cleared by the Ravens. Ravens in the middle of the field with it. That's going to be taken away by Skinner, who sends it up the far side of the field, finds Wooding, and it's Wooding on a breakaway. Wooding with a cross to Donnelly. Donnelly with a shot, and it's good. Cardinals go up 2-0 on a goal by Ava Donnelly.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Well, the Cardinal Marching Band drumline practicing in the background there, adding to the festivities of the Cardinals with a 2-0 lead. Ravens will put the ball into play. Cardinals send it right back, but Ravens bring it down. Cardinals take it away, and Ravens return it. Now, Cardinals trying to move it into Ravens territory. And that call's going to go against the Cardinals. It'll be Ravens with a free kick. Kinsley Frank with the kick, and it's a good kick way down into Cardinal territory and over the end line and still going. That'll bring up a goal kick for the Cardinals. Kaczorek with the kick. Cardinals play it over toward the far sideline. Now pass up the line. And Wooding breaks through once more. She's tackled from behind. That's going to be a free kick for the Cardinals. And a yellow card issued on that one.
That's what I used to do when I went to grab I would just put all my shit on the table and go my room. My Princess Line phone, table, my radio, table.
And Potter setting up for the kick. She launches that one down towards the goal. It's headed away by the Ravens. And Ravens fire it up the near sideline. That will roll out of bounds for a Cardinal throw in. Anderson with the throw in. And now Anderson will pop it up in the air. Call against the Cardinals. It'll be a free kick for the Ravens. Ravens sail it across the center field line. And now they'll send it even further toward the goal. Kaczorek comes out there and saves the day on that one. Now she'll drop kick it out past the midfield line. That's settled down by Donnelly, but tipped away by the Ravens. And Ravens will play it forward. Taken back by the Cards and retrieved by the Ravens. Ravens fire it down the far sideline. That's going to roll over the end line. That'll be another goal kick for the Cardinals. Kaczorek setting up for the kick. There's the kick. And Cardinals advance it into Ravens territory, but no one there, so Ravens will return fire. Cardinals once more. There's a cross by the Cards, picked off by the Ravens, but recovered by Rivera. Rivera passes that one off to Potter. Rivera recovers the ball. Passed forward by Dushishka. And Cardinals fired in toward the goal. That one's going to be grabbed by Setlight. Setlight kicks it out. And Cardinals will get a hold of it. Donnelly up the middle. Shot on goal. And that was going to go wide. It'll be a goal kick for the Ravens. There's the goal kick. Kicked back by the Cards. Donnelly brings it down. That's turned away by the Ravens. And that call's going to go against the Cardinals. Free kick for the Ravens. Ravens send it into Cardinal territory. Now advancing it. But Kaczorek right there to grab it. And Kaczorek with a drop kick. Lands right on the Cardinal L.
Believe the explicit
Ravens come away with it.
We want to have the Delco down low.
Now moving it up the far sideline and out of bounds. It'll be a Cardinal throw in. We'll hold play for a moment for substitutions. There's the throw in.
Excellent. And so Zach is like mom.
And Cardinals advance it on the far side of the field. That ball's turned around by the Ravens, but recovered by the Cards. Ravens send that one forward. Cards return the favor, sending it over towards the near sideline. That's out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Ravens. Ravens quick to the throw. Anderson gets a foot on it. And another call against the Cards. Yet another free kick for the Ravens. And they will send it forward up the middle. Bounces over towards the far side of the field. And it's the Ravens on the attack. That ball's going to be cleared by the Cardinals. That'll go across the sideline for a Ravens throw in. Ravens with the throw. And they'll send that one over towards the goal, right into the waiting arms of Kaczmarek. No problem there. Kaczmarek with a drop kick. And Dushishka brought that one down. Now Donnelly passes it off. Dushishka crosses to center. Out front, shot, cross. Oh, no shot. Ravens get the ball out of the danger zone. Cardinals turn it around, but it's headed for the sideline. Out of bounds. Ravens throw in. Ravens with the throw in. Turned around by the Cards. Donnelly with the ball. She'll pass that one off to Dushishka.
I mean, I don't know.
Ravens pound that one up the middle. Now working over towards the far side of the field. That cross blocked by the Cardinals, but it's going to roll across the sideline for a Ravens throw-in. Substitution taking place for the Ravens. Now here's the throw-in. And it's cleared by the Cards, headed right back in by the Ravens. Cards once more clear it, and Ravens once again head it back towards the goal. Now Ravens settle it down. Cardinals there to challenge. And that play broken up by Anderson. It'll be a Ravens throw-in. There's the Ravens throw in. Cardinals come away with the ball. Now Donnelly moving over towards center with it. She'll pass that one forward. Pass doesn't quite reach LaFlame. Donnelly recovers it. And now it's Haney on the move with the ball. Tipped away by the Ravens. Ravens kick it across the sideline for our Cardinal throw in. Anderson with the throw. Now she'll kick that one over towards the goal. Cardinal shot goes over the end line. Oh, his last touch by the Ravens is going to be a corner kick for the Cardinals. Dushishka heading over to the corner for the corner kick.
Who's sold with you? I don't know. Yes, I don't even know what I got to take it for when I bought two.
Here's the kick. And Ravens get a foot on it. They'll clear the ball.
2020. It's a 2020.
Cardinals recover. Ravens fire it up the far side of the field. And Potter turns it around. It'll be a throw-in for the Ravens.
You should.
Ravens throw in. Cardinals right away get a hold of it, but it's taken back by the Ravens. Out of bounds. There'll be another Ravens throw in. Here's the throw. And Ravens cross it towards the goal, cleared by the Cardinals. Ball's taken away by the Ravens. And Ravens fire it up the field. Cardinals return it. And now Cardinals on the charge. That charge broken up by the Ravens, however. Ravens launch it deeper into Cardinal territory, but repelled immediately by the Cards.
They're already
Well, that play's whistled to a stop. Not sure what the call was there. But it looks like it's going to be a free kick for the Cardinals. Skinner setting up for the kick. Referee making sure that the Ravens' wall is not too close to the ball. Now here's the kick. And that one goes wide. It'll be a goal kick for the Ravens. Substitution for the Cardinals. Goal kick's headed back by the Cards. Kept in bounds there. Now that one heads out of bounds. Ravens ball. Be a goal kick for the Ravens. There's the kick. Ball's kicked out of bounds. Ravens throw in. There's the throw. Out of bounds, another Ravens throw in. There's the throw. And Cardinals send that one forward. Donnelly stops it, and she's looking for somewhere to go with it. Passes that one through. Oh, no shot. Missed opportunity there for the Cards. And Ravens clear the ball. Now Cardinals playing it into the near corner. Cross by Wooding is blocked. Wooding still giving chase there, but it's going to be the Ravens with possession. Ball's taken away by Deshishka, but Ravens will clear it. And Anderson sends that one well out of bounds. It'll be a Ravens throw-in. There's a throw. Ravens play it over towards the center of the field. Cardinals send it back into Ravens territory. And Ravens return the favor. Out of bounds, Cardinals ball. Be a Cardinal throw-in. Substitutions for both teams. Now there's the throw in. Knocked out of bounds by the Ravens. Cardinals ball. Anderson with the throw in. And she fires that ball deep into Ravens territory. Ravens fire it right back. Now the Flame passes that one, but her pass picked off. And Ravens now on the move. Apparently that went across the sideline. It's going to be a throw in for the Cardinals. There's the throw. And Cardinals break through. Loose ball headed across the sideline. That'll be a Ravens throw in. There's the throw. Ravens throw in. And another Ravens throw. No, they're saying that one's going to be Cardinal throw in. No, I'm sorry, that's a handball. It'll be a free kick for the Cards. Skinner with the kick. Now it drops in right out in front of the goal. Keeper was out of the goal, missed the ball, but so did everyone else as it bounced across the end line for a Ravens goal kick. There's the kick. That one comes up a little short. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be a Cardinals throw in. Rivera with the throw. That one goes right through, and Cardinals on the breakaway. Donnelly with the ball shot, and it's another goal for Donnelly as it's a 3-0 lead for your Lawrence Cardinals. Cardinals really on fire tonight.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
6 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first half, and everything's going the Cardinals' way right now as they lead 3-0. Ravens put the ball into play. They'll fire it over towards the far side of the field, out of bounds, Cardinals ball. Cardinal throw in. Still waiting to see who gets it. It's going to be out of bounds on the Ravens. Oh, they say last touch by the Cards. It'll be Ravens throw in. Correction, that's going to be a free kick for the Ravens. Sent immediately back by the Cards. Now, Donnelly once more in the middle with it. Slide tackle sends it over towards the far side of the field. And Ravens power it up the sideline. That goes out of bounds. Cardinal ball. Cardinal throw in. The Flame with the pass over is not complete, and follow through by the Cards. Fires it towards the corner. Rivera keeps it in bounds. No, it's tapped out of bounds by the Ravens. Rivera with the throw. Rivera with the cross. That one's picked off by the Ravens, but Cardinals recover the ball. Shot on goal, and a stop there by Setlight. Denies the Cardinals making it 4 in the first half. Still 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first half. Setlight sends the ball out towards midfield. Cardinals on it right away. Ravens get to it though, and they will kick it out of bounds. Cardinal throw in. Cards with the throw in. And Ravens return the ball. Cards once again get a foot on it, but that's going to be an offsides call against the Cardinals, giving the Ravens a free kick. Ravens setting up for the kick. Here's the kick. That one bounces through. Cardinals take it away. Now Cardinals advancing on the far side of the field, working their way up the sideline. That play went awry and goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Ravens. There's a throw in. Out of bounds, it'll be another Ravens throw in. Ravens throw. Cardinals come away with the ball, but it's kicked out of bounds by the Ravens for another Cardinal throw in. There's the throw. Ravens put a good foot on it. They'll send it deep into Cardinal territory. Ravens drop it back and now fire it over towards the Cardinal goal. That one bounces across the end line for a Cardinal goal kick. Two and a half minutes left in this first half. Cardinals have the game well in hand and ready for a goal kick. Here's the kick. Cardinals keep it in bounds.
Is there anything worse?
Now playing it up the far sideline. That's kicked out of bounds by the Ravens. Cardinal throw in. There's the throw. And Cardinals launch it over towards the goal. And it's another save there by Setlight. Setlight with a drop kick. That's stopped by the Cards. Shot on goal, just a little high. That'll be a goal kick for the Ravens.
Sends it straight up so often.
There's the kick. And right away, Cards jump on that one. Donnelly gets it, sends it over towards center, but play broken up by the Ravens. Ravens throw in. Ravens break through momentarily. Dushishka breaks that up. And Ravens taking the action over to the far side of the field. And that's going to be a trip call on the Cardinals for a Ravens free kick. Cardinals setting up their defenses out in front of the goal. Being careful not to block Kaczorac's view. Here's the kick. That's rejected by the Cards. Cardinals play it forward on the far sideline. Now they'll cross over to center, but that one gets away. And it's Ravens recovering the ball. They'll move the action over to the near side of the field. Ravens get a good foot on it. They'll send it deep into Cardinal territory, but that goes across the sideline for a Cardinal throw-in. Here's a Cardinal throw. Ravens center the ball, but there's the buzzer ending the first half. And what a half it's been for the Cardinals, who lead 3-0 going into the break. We'll take a break and be right back with second half action here from the Cardinal Stadium.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
For those of you just joining us, we're watching Girls Varsity Soccer action on senior night as your Lawrence Cardinals are taking on the Robbinsville Ravens. Cardinals currently leading 3-0 with a single goal by Colin LaFlame and 2 by Ava Donnelly. It's going to be the Cardinals with the ball to get the second half going once the referee's ready. And he's ready. There goes the ball. And Cardinals push it up the middle. Wooding wins the ball. Now Cardinals move it over to the near side of the field. Popped up the middle. And Wooding once again tried to win that one. Got partway through. Cardinals push it through. But it's going to be a call against the Cardinals. Free kick for the Ravens. Looks like the Ravens have a new goalie in. Taking the place of Hannah Setlight is Abigail Amato. Now Ravens working up the near sideline. Kicked out of bounds by the Cards. It'll be a Ravens throw-in. There's the throw. And Ravens with the cross. Right into the waiting arms of Vlada Kaczorek. Kaczorek with the drop kick. And another call against the Cards will bring up another free kick for the Ravens. Cards have got to stop making these penalty plays. And Ravens with a good kick over towards the goal. No problem for Kaczorek. And she'll launch that one over towards the far side of the field. Wooding brings it down. Crosses it to the near side of the field. And Rivera chases it down, but just over the end line. That'll be a goal kick for the Ravens. Good hustle there by Rivera. Almost kept it in bounds. Ravens goal kick. That one goes across the sideline. It'll be a Cardinal throw-in. Potter with the throw. That ball's kicked further forward by Skinner. Wooding pushes it across. Now the Ravens in control of the ball. Popped up in the air. taken back by Rivera. Now Rivera on the move, but it's taken away by the Ravens, who kick it out of bounds again. It'll be a Cardinal throw-in. Ball's played over towards the far side of the field. Ravens get a foot on it. And Ravens fire it up the far sideline. That one's going to roll out of bounds. No, kept in bounds by the Ravens. Ravens shot deflected by the Cards. Ravens recover the ball. That shot also deflected, and now the Cards clear it. That's going to bounce across the sideline for a Ravens throw-in. Ravens with the throw. And Cardinals come away with the ball. McFlame passes that one off, gets it right back. She'll send that one over to the far sideline, but it rolls out of bounds. Ravens throw in. There's the throw. And it's Ravens on the far side of the field with the ball, angling in towards the Cardinal goal. Cardinals reject that one. Ravens recover the ball. Cardinals there to challenge. And it's going to be a Ravens throw-in. Ravens with the throw. And that one goes across the end line. That will bring up a Cardinal goal kick. Kaczorek setting up for the kick. And she sends that one out on the far side of the field. Cardinals move the action over towards center, but it's taken away by the Ravens. Recovered by the Cards. Out of bounds, it'll be Ravens ball.
I don't think the game ends at 7:30.
Ravens with the throw in. And that missed kick's going to turn the ball over to the Cardinals. Cardinals working the far sideline. Kicked out of bounds by the Ravens. Cardinals ball. Cardinal throw in.
Huh? What?
But Ravens come away with the ball. Recovered by the Cards.
There's no supervisor. I'm only one here.
Once more taken away by the Ravens, who will clear it across the midline.
No, because I'm the one doing the job. Huh?
Cardinals take it back.
What if I need to walk?
Out of bounds, it'll be a Cardinal throw in.
When
Potter
you
with the
take
throw.
your break, I take my break.
It's kicked out of bounds by the Ravens. It'll be another Cardinal
Yeah,
throw
when
in.
I first lost, that's when
There's a throw from Rivera.
it started.
That
at
ball's
6:40.
cleared, but Cardinals
So I've
fire it
been
right
here
back.
since, like, right after the day.
Ravens send it deep into Cardinal territory. And Kaczorek came out of the box to clear that one.
If you want to watch the game,
Ball's kicked out of bounds by the Cardinals. Ravens throw in. There's the throw. And kick over towards the center. That was actually going to keep going towards the corner. Ravens get to it first. That shot's going to go wide of goal. Bring up another goal kick for the Cardinals. Ravens looking a little stronger here in the second half. They've got a bit of making up to do, though, as the Cardinals leading 3-0. Ravens return the goal kick, and Cardinals send it right back down the line. Ravens do the same. Ravens drop it back a little. Here's a cross. That one's cleared by the Cards. That goes across the sideline, right over towards the Ravens bench. Ravens throw in. Referee holding up play a moment for substitutions from both teams.
What'd you say?
There's the throw in.
What's the surprise?
Cards move it away. Ravens get a hold of it. They'll send it forward on the far sideline. And both teams have a player down on that one.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Well, both players able to get up and walk away on their own. However, it's going to be a free kick by the Ravens to put the ball back into play. Cardinals with a two-person wall. Here's the kick.
Yeah, because this is
And Cardinals break up that play. Now the Flame across the center. A little bit of a collision there. And I believe that's going to be a call against the Ravens before the ball went out of bounds. Bring up a free kick for the Cardinals. Skinner setting up for the kick. Skinner with the kick. Oh, just wide of the far post. Skinner tried to put that one in the upper far corner. Just barely missed that one, but it'll be a goal kick for the Ravens. Here's the kick. Cardinals come away with it. Pass that one over towards the near corner, but that's out a little bit too far for Rivera to get to it. It'll be a goal kick for the Ravens. Here's the kick. Wooding with the ball. She'll cross that one over to center. Dushishka sends it forward. And that's going to be another goal kick for the Ravens. Ravens setting up for the kick. And that one bounces through a hole. Ravens on the near side with the ball. Here's the cross to center. That one's going to be kicked away by Kaczmarek. And Ravens can't keep that one in bounds. It'll be a Cardinal throw-in. There's the throw-in. Ravens launch it back over towards the sideline. And LaFlame comes away with it. She'll pass it off to Rivera. Rivera sends it up the middle, but it's rejected by Ravens. Now Ravens on the move. They'll pass that one up the middle. Cross. And a deadly looking shot fired in there by the Ravens, just missed to the right of the goal. It'll be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Substitution for both teams. There's the kick. Donnelly wins the ball. He tries to pass that one through. LaFlame gets to it. LaFlame over to Deshishka. Deshishka pushes that one forward, but it's going to be returned by the Ravens. Cardinals win the ball back. Rivera over to Donnelly. Donnelly tried to get it back to Rivera. It's going to go out of bounds. Cardinals ball. There's the throw in by Potter. And now it's going to be a free kick for the Ravens. Ravens waste no time putting the ball back into play. And Ravens will move the action over toward the far side of the field. Cardinals take the ball away. Ravens recover. Out of bounds, it'll be Cardinals ball. There's the Cardinal throw in, but the Ravens come away with the ball. They'll pass it over towards the Cardinal goal. Cardinals quick to send that the other direction. And I believe that was a handball called on the Cardinals. It's going to be a free kick for the Ravens. Here's the kick. And that bounces right over to Kaczorek. Kaczorek with the drop kick. Cardinals working it up the near side of the field. Ravens come away with it. They'll send it right back, but it goes out of bounds. Cardinals throw in. Potter with the throw in. And now Potter fires that one over towards the goal area. The Flame fires one in there. Dive to try and stop it by Amato, but it goes over the end line for a Ravens goal kick. Here's a kick by the Ravens. Brought down by the Cardinals, but kicked further forward by the Ravens. Cardinals recover. Ravens tip it away, and now they'll blast that one forward. Cardinals play it over to the far side of the field. That was going to bounce out of bounds for a Ravens throw in. Ravens with the throw. That goes well down the sideline, and it's the Ravens on a breakaway. Here's the cross to center, picked off by the Cards. Cardinals make a couple attempts to clear that there, and it keeps getting sent right back in. Now Kaczorek runs out of the net and grabs it. Kaczorek with a drop kick. Donnelly with the ball. Donnelly gets past a couple of defenders, but eventually the Ravens take it away. Action on the far sideline, back and forth. Now Ravens move the action over towards midfield. Kaczmarek keeps that one in bounds. And she'll boot it out past the midfield line again. Ravens fired over towards the sideline. That goes out of bounds. Cardinals ball. There's a throw in. Donnelly to Potter. Potter launches it forward. That one's stopped by the Ravens. Picked off by the Cards. Rivera keeps it in bounds. Here's a cross by Rivera. Kept in bounds by the Ravens. Maybe not. It's going to be a Cardinal throw-in. There's the throw. And Ravens send it back into Cardinal territory. That goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Cards. Ravens throw in. And another Ravens throw in. There's the throw. Cardinals play it over towards the far side of the field. That one goes out of bounds. It'll be another Ravens throw in. We're almost 20 minutes into this second half, and neither team's been able to score. Quite different from the first half, where the Cardinals already had 2 goals by this time. Ravens send the ball deep into Cardinal territory. And Kaczmarek runs out of the net, grabs that one, and will boot it the other way. Donnelly wins the ball. She'll pass that one to LaFlame, back to Donnelly. Donnelly with a cross. That is going to be cleared across the sideline by the Ravens. Cardinal throw in. Rivera with the throw. And Potter tried to fire that one in, but it didn't get where she wanted it. And now Cardinals chase the ball down. That rolls across the far sideline. It's going to be a Cardinal throw in. Cardinals with the throw. Fire it forward, but it's headed back by the Ravens. Now Cardinals trapped in the far corner. That one's going to be cleared by the Ravens. Shot towards the goal. It's going to be wide of goal. Goal kick for the Ravens. Ravens setting up for the goal kick. Here's the kick. Good distance on that one. Headed back by the Cards. Now Rivera settles the ball down, moves it across the field. She'll fire that one forward. Cardinals on the move over toward the far corner. Pressure from the Ravens forced a turnover. Cards recover the ball, but the Ravens get a foot on it and send it further out towards midfield. Now Ravens advancing into Cardinal territory, and Cardinals don't like that. They'll send it right back. Donnelly to LaFlame. The Flame pushes that one through. Donnelly shot on goal, and that one's deflected by Amato. Wooding fires it in to score the 4th goal of the game. Cardinals lead 4-0 over the Robbinsville Ravens.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals really having a great night here on senior night. It's always special when they get to play on the turf stadium field under the lights, and they're making the most of it tonight. Now Ravens with the ball, pass it forward. Taken away by the Cards, who power it across the line. Ravens fire it back the other direction, and now move the action over to the near sideline. That ball's going to be cleared by the Cards, but bounces out of bounds for a Ravens throw-in. There's the throw. It's going to roll out of bounds for another Ravens throw-in. There's the throw. Ball's taken away by the Cards. Kicked out of bounds by the Ravens. Cardinal throw-in. Well, the referee disagrees. It's going to be another Ravens throw-in. There's the throw. That one gets some distance. It's kicked out of bounds by the Cards to break up the play. It's going to be yet another throw-in by the Ravens. This time further down the field. There's the throw. And the ball cleared by the Cards. Kicked out of bounds by the Ravens. Cardinals will have a throw in with much better field position than what has been for the last few throws. Rivera going over to the sidelines for a well-needed rest. There's a throw-in for the Cards. That was Quinn LaFlame who came in for Rivera. Now Wooding shot on goal. Oh, just a little bit to the near side of the goal. That'll be a goal kick for the Ravens. More substitutions. Now the goal kick from the Ravens. That one falls a little short. Going to bounce out of bounds for a Cardinal throw-in. There's the throw. And we've got a player down, so we'll take a quick break and be right. Well, we don't need to because she's back up on her own right away. And we'll have a substitution there. I believe that's Dushishka back into the game. It's going to be a Ravens ball. And ball heads over towards midfield. Cardinals tip it away. And Cardinals will take possession. There's a forward pass, but it's kicked right back by the Ravens. Ravens with the ball. Now working the far side of the field, angling in towards center. Here's across the center. And Ravens in scoring position. That shot goes very wide. Goal kick Cardinals. Kaczarek setting up for the kick. More substitutions taking place. Here's the goal kick. And LaFlame settles it. She'll fire it over toward the far side of the field. Ravens take it away. That'll go across the sideline for our Cardinal throw-in. There's a throw. Cardinals move it over towards center. LaFlame with a shot on goal, but that one's an easy stop for Amato. Amato with a drop kick. More height than distance on that one, and Cardinals will bring it down. Cardinals working the ball around. And now LaFlame passes that one. Rivera unable to get that one toward the goal. Skinner fires one in toward the goal. It's going to be cleared by the Ravens over toward the far sideline. Taken away by the Cards. Here's the cross. And Amato runs out and grabs that one before the Cards can put it in the goal. There's a kick by Amato. Fired right back by Skinner. And Cards once more on the attack. Ravens get to it first. And they'll kick it up the near sideline. Cards there to challenge. Ravens will kick it across the sideline for a Cardinal throw-in. There's the throw. Ravens fire it up the near sideline. And it's Ravens on the breakaway. Here's a cross. Right into the waiting arms of Kaczarek. Kaczarek boots that one out. Ravens coming right back with it. Cards break that play up. Ravens win the ball, however, and they'll pass it up the middle. Now working over towards the near side of the field. Across to center. Ravens playing it back and forth. Get past a couple of defenders. Shot on goal is wide. It'll be another Cardinal goal kick. Kaczarek setting up for the kick. There's a kick. And LaFlame fields that one. She'll send it over toward the far side of the field. Cardinals play it forward, but it's picked off by the Ravens. Ravens move the action over to the near side of the field, but that goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Cardinals. Potter with the throw-in. Big kick forward by the Cards, but equally big kick back by the Ravens. Up in the air it goes, and Ravens, no, they don't bring it down. Donnelly breaks free with it. Donnelly sends it forward. Now back to Donnelly, who gets mowed down. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Cardinals with the throw-in. That's going to be out of bounds on the Cardinals. It'll be a Ravens throw in. There's the throw. Ravens settle the ball. They'll move the action over to the center of the field. Now across to the near side of the field. But that's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Cardinals. To break up the play, it'll be a throw in for the Ravens. Ravens throw in. Cardinals with the play, but it's going to be taken by the Ravens. Now Ravens drop it back and blast it towards the Cardinal goal. A little bit off to the left. That'll be a goal kick for the Cardinals. Kaczmarek setting up for the kick. And she sends that one over towards the far side of the field. Cardinals moving it forward into Ravens territory. Oh, cross to center. But that's going to be taken away by the Ravens. And now it's Ravens moving the ball up the near side of the field. Potter breaks up the play. It'll be a throw in for the Ravens. There's the throw. Ravens drop it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. Should be Ravens throw in. Well, no, they're calling that Cardinals throw in. Potter with the throw. And Cardinals advance it down towards the Ravens' goal, but it's going to be sent back out by the Ravens. Picked off by Rivera. Rivera sends it across, but it's cleared by the Ravens. Ravens on the far side of the field with it. They'll play it up the sideline. Now dropping it back. And that's going to be picked off by LaFlame. Recovered by the Ravens. Ball's tipped away by the Cards and once more recovered by the Ravens. Ravens push that one through. Cardinals turn it around, but it's recovered by the Ravens. That one's going to be out of bounds on the Ravens. Cardinal throw in. Substitution for both teams. It's going to be a Cardinal throw in. There's the throw. And now Cardinals come away with the ball. LaFlame moving forward. 3-on-1, they take the ball away. Ravens pass goes out of bounds. Cardinals will get the ball back. Potter with a throw over to LaFlame. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Skinner. Ball's taken away by the Ravens. And Ravens will send it over toward the far side of the field. Cards get to it first, but it ricochets off a Raven. Second attempt will send it out of bounds. That'll be a Ravens throw in. Ravens trapped in the corner. Dushishko with good pressure, but it's going to be Ravens throw in. Oh, I'm sorry, it's going to be a free kick for the Ravens. Ravens send it over toward the Cardinal goal area and past it. It's going to be kicked out on the near side of the field by the Cardinals. There's a throw in by the Ravens. That ball sent out of bounds again by the Cards. Another Ravens throw in. Crossed by the Ravens, headed away by the Cards. It's kept in bounds by the Ravens. Ravens chip it over towards the goal. Cardinals send it right back. Now Cardinals sending the ball forward. As the Cardinals sprinting up the middle with it. Pass to the far side. Cross. And that one's going to be grabbed by Amato. Coming up on the 3-minute mark in this game. Cardinals hanging on to a pretty secure 4-point lead. Amato boots the ball out. Cardinals will settle it down. And it's another breakaway shot on goal. That one's going to be a little wide. Going to bring up a goal kick for the Ravens. Ravens setting up for the goal kick. There's the kick. Cardinals play it forward right away. And that's going to be a tripping call on the Ravens. It'll be a free kick for the Cardinals. I think that's Potter setting up for the kick. No, that's Skinner with the kick. Skinner just a little high with that one. It's going to be a goal kick for the Ravens. Just about down to a minute and a half in this game. Ravens send the ball out. Cardinals take it away. Ravens recover. Cardinals send it forward once more. Another shot towards the goal and a diving attempt at saving it by Amato, but that one's off to the right. That will be a goal kick for the Ravens. Take that back. Amato touched it, so that's going to be a corner kick for the Cardinals. Less than a minute left on the clock. Here's the corner kick. Skinner gets it, sends it forward. Attempt there by Garcia. Garcia still trying to fight for it, but overwhelmed, and it's cleared by the Ravens. Cardinals send it back forward. That's going to roll out of bounds for a Cardinal throw-in. There's the throw. Garcia sends it forward. No one there. It's going to roll over the end line. That'll be a goal kick for the Ravens if they can get the kick off before the clock counts down to 0. And there's the kick. Popped up in the air by the Cards. The Flame fires it over towards the goal. That's going to roll across the end line. But there's the buzzer for the end of the game as your Lawrence Cardinals are victorious over the Robbinsville Ravens with a score of 4-0. Robbinsville's record falls to 2-8-1, while the Cardinals advance to an 8-4 record. Special thank you to Tulawanami Abu for working camera for this event, and thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.